we got any events? Yeah, they're all appearing in now. What we got here? Let's do this one first. Angel at the Red Line. Yeah, so I'll spend like an hour and a half actually getting the gameplay, like doing recording, and that's if stuff goes well, because so many times stuff goes wrong, lads. Like, it'll take ages to find a game, something could just go wrong with your recording, like stuff goes out of sync. That's an editing thing, obviously, but like, spend an hour and a half-ish on that, getting the stuff together. Then you have to wait for all that to like go through, which doesn't take long, to be fair. That part doesn't take long, but then you have to edit it all. Like the first bit you have to do is sync it all up, and that can be a pain in the arse sometimes. Then you have to like edit it all together, put in your effects, all that kind of stuff. You have to like you know what I mean, like effects, cutscenes, if that's the right term. Cutscenes isn't really the right term, but you know what I mean. Like all the breaks, you have to pick out your highlights. So like if I'm doing obviously FIFA, I have to pick out all the highlights in a match, and that can take time. Then it's just like that alone. So like just cutting out the bits that you don't want in the video and that kind of stuff after you've synced it up. That's probably like 15-20 minutes right there. Then you have to put in all your effects and that kind of stuff. Then you have to like render it. So like by the time this is just for me. So this isn't like top echelon stuff as well here. I don't put in like massive effects. Because I'm not that great at editing. I feel like I've got a lot better since I started YouTube, but I'm not the best at editing. I'll be the first to admit that. So by the time I've done all that, like getting the footage, edited it. Oh god, we were supposed to turn left there, for fuck's sake. By the time you've done all that, you're looking at like two hours, maybe even 2.5. Then you have to render it. That can sometimes take like 40 minutes. In truth, when it's rendering, you don't have to be doing anything, although that's the time I usually use to like do thumbnails and like put your other videos out there, network with other people, let people know that your video's out there. Then you have to upload it. Then you have to make sure the upload is fine. So like before then you're watching it back, you're checking it for errors, all that kind of good stuff. And this is what I mean, like when people say it's easy, don't get me wrong, it's thoroughly enjoyable, and I enjoy every single second of work that I put into YouTube, apart from sometimes editing can become very like lame sometimes when you're doing like just crap stuff like really syncing videos up. Nobody enjoys that. That's not entertaining. Putting it together and putting the effects in, what a drift that is by the way, can be a really fun thing to do. But syncing the video up, that kind of stuff, that isn't the most entertaining thing obviously, but like other than that, it's a really enjoyable thing to do. But it really does. In fact, I'm talking about all this. Chris MD, I think it was, did a video a couple of weeks ago literally talking about how much effort goes into his videos, and it's crazy just how long it takes. And sometimes I think people that don't do YouTube don't appreciate just how much effort it is. It's absolutely crazy. I think Chris MD's video, he spoke about everything that he did in, he does a series which is absolutely awesome called The Ultimate Team, or is it The Ultimate Team? I can't remember now. It's called something like that. It's basically a road to glory sort of thing where he uses all the best players in the game. But there's also in real life football stuff in there as well. And I think he ended up concluding that it took like, oh Christ, I can't remember how long it was now for him to do a video by the time he recorded and synced everything. But it was like well into like 20 odd hours, I think, if I remember correctly. It's absolutely crazy because he was trying to explain just why he can't do daily uploads, because people were asking him why he couldn't do daily uploads, and he was just doing that video explaining that like, although it's an amazing job to do, it's so much effort and work. And like for someone like him as well, he's doing all that, he obviously has to eat, all that kind of stuff as well, and sometimes it really can be like a long thing to do. And like, just like you have to, what's the word I'm after, like sometimes like social stuff has to take a backseat. I'm not saying I do that, obviously because I'm not a massive YouTuber, I'll still go out and stuff like that, but like for someone like Chris MD, like I don't even know. It's just crazy how much effort it takes. Basically, I've really rambled on for a long time about this now, but I just sometimes wish people that say, oh, you know what, you do that for a living, that must take no effort. It really does take a ridiculous amount of effort, especially when you're like doing something that takes that much editing. It's mainly the editing. It's absolutely crazy. It's just unbelievable. You wouldn't believe how long it takes, honest to God, even though I've just rambled on for about 10 minutes about how long it does take. But yeah, editing. A long process, believe you me. Did we do that? Again, I'm not paying attention. Yes, we did. With 9 seconds to spare. 7k. We can probably afford to do it this car a little bit more at this spot. I'm not going to just yet, but we probably could afford to. How long have I been recording now? Let's just have a quick look on the computer. Because obviously we're going to be splitting this up into 3 or 4 episodes. Yeah, we're on to like 40 minutes now. So if you're watching this, we're probably now into like the third part of the video, which is pretty crazy because we've only had one introduction, which is very unlike me. But there you go. New series, new Nile, new Nidge. Nile is my like, you know, that's what people call me. People in the street don't call me Nidge. My name is Nile, for people that didn't know. I think most people know that my name's Nile, though, to be honest. From Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Where are we going here? Ah, the garage is actually a thing, so we've got something to do with the garage. Ah, we've got like back-to-back cutscenes. Right, let's do this. 2 cutscenes, one at the garage, one at the bunker. Let's go to the garage first. Let's do this.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing.
I know, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
That's it. Great work.
Yeah.
I bet it took you all day to come up with that.
Thought you needed the inspiration is all.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo, what up, T? Fantasy race. Nakai-san versus Magnus Walker. Who wins?
Come on, question's irrelevant. You're breaking my heart, kid.
No. That is a total cop-out. I will take Nakai-san any day. Unless Magnus is driving an RWB and then reality implodes.
You're learning.
Well, I just hope that one day I can build something half as good as Nakai-san.
What'd I tell you? We are only limited by what we can imagine. Speaking of limitations, I've been thinking about what it would take to blow the ceiling on an engine tune. I'm talking stupid power.
Simple. Whole bunch of cash and a lot of work, that's what.
All I'm saying is, when did we all get so comfortable? We didn't get into this just to sit back and play it safe. Think about it. The rep you need to get the cash to build a ride like that, now that's something that takes commitment.
Sorry, man. I ruined it, didn't I?
Yeah.
This guy, man.
Okay, lads, it's thrown us into the garage still, so while I'm here, I might as well put some upgrades on the thing, so I'll be back in a second while I just quickly whack some power into this beast. So, lads, we've just spent some serious wonga on this car. We're now down to 31k, so we're still pretty balling, to be honest. That's still more money than we need. I don't think we need to buy another car, but you can see the top speed of this bad boy is now 192 miles an hour, and we've got 512 horsepower in it, which is pretty nice. Let's exit the garage, see where our next race is. But, sort of want to talk a little bit about, like, I was just talking about, like, all the work that goes into these YouTube videos. Just thought I'd say on the other side of, like, I mean, I mentioned that it's, like, no chore. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't do it at the end of the day. But, like, it feels so rewarding when people, like the videos and people comment saying that they're enjoying the content. Like, every now and then in a video, you'll get, like, a really nice comment. And it's like, oh, it's like ridiculous how good that makes me feel. And I think all of the YouTubers are the same. When you get, like, a message saying, like, you know, really enjoying the content that you do. We're not going to do another. There's like so many cutscenes to do. I don't want to go from one cutscene straight to another. Is there no other like races we can do in between? God damn it, there's not. We've got 3 cutscenes in a row here. So sorry about that, lads. But I don't think we really have any choice in the matter. So we're going to motor through these cutscenes and then we'll talk.
Dude, check this out.
You have much to learn, young grasshopper.
How'd you know I was there, man?
I thought you were meditating.
I was visualizing. Besides, meditation is about being more present, Spike. I'm drifting off into oblivion.
You get plenty of time for that behind the wheel, man, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do. What's your point?
You don't sit on your comfy ass, Matt, getting present before a race, man. No, you get pumped, blast some tunes or something, man.
Okay. Check that out.
Okay, so you're halfway there.
Mm-hmm. You know about Ken Block, right?
Again with the block, man.
Hoonage for days, son. Dude's got some crazy videos. Gymkhana tubes have over 100 million hits. It's like watching an action movie, except it's real, you know? Yeah, you've probably seen this already, but always worth checking his latest stuff. I'll text you the link. Yeah, consider it inspiration. And we'll separate the man from the boys. Yeah. Come on. Hold on to that strong grip, son.
Congratulations, friend. You aced my school run. Now let's shift it up a gear. Insane, man. Magnus posted a challenge.
Hey,
Look.
check this. Urban outlaw himself.
Whoa. I'm hearing some crazy things, guys. Tell me it's legit.
Damn right, man. We totally smoked it.
Hey, if this don't get Magnus's attention, you should probably retire.
We got him right where we want him, man. Come on, Magnus. We're coming after you, bro.
All right, boys. I'm gonna go see who's out there. You coming?
Sorry, but who out there just got challenged by Magnus Walker?
Who out there is gonna kick his ass, too, man. The night is young.
Appreciate the support, Travis.
That's not the way to his heart.
Like you know the way to anyone's heart.
Shit, man, that was fucking cold at the end there. Lots of fist bumping coming back in, which I don't think we've seen as much of lately. But right, what I was going to say, let's find our next event first. Where are all these missions at? Come on, give me some missions. Do we need to answer the phone? Is that why? Right, let's answer the phone.
You see? Total buzz, right?
Anyway, let's hope some races pop up. What I was going to talk about was, like, I was mentioning it earlier on in the video about, like, how the videos can be a lot of work. We have got submissions popping on there, which is cool. But, like, whenever you see, personally, I'm sure all YouTubers are the same here as well. This isn't just me. As a smaller YouTuber as well in particular, though, like, I'm currently on, as I record, there's 420 subscribers. Whenever you see that pop up by, like, just one, like, up to 421, it's, like, so exciting, it's ridiculous. It's so, like, good to know that people are enjoying what you're putting out there. Like I said, the comments where you get a nice comment, it just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It's just really, really good, man. I swear to God, it's like, I think that's why everyone just loves doing it. That's why so many people do it. It's just that feeling when people, like, enjoy what you're doing. And by the way, lads, we put some stuff in this car and just listen to it. Jesus Christ, it's sounding like a monster now. That engine block was serious. We got some nice fresh drift tyres as well on this now, which we didn't have before, so hopefully that should make drifting even better. Oh my God. And as this is a drifting event, I ain't going to be complaining. Oh, we're in a group call.
Yo, I gotta hand it to you. You really crushed it.
Oh dear.
We crushed it. You did real good, Spike. Yo, what's the deal with Manu and Amy?
Oh,
No idea.
Christ. There seems to be a right love triangle going on as well in this fucking group. Not a love triangle, like there's everyone's getting in everyone's pants, but you never just seem to fucking find out the bottom out, to be honest. It's like fucking Spike and the blonde chick Robin, then Amy and Manu. It's like, oh, left. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so far in this 45-50 minutes I've spoke about Liverpool Man City for me on Saturday. I've spoke about, fucking mentioned the Paris thing slightly. I've spoke a little bit about YouTube and all the hard work it is, and also about how rewarding it is. This has been the definition of a ramble. We've just spoke about so much, and that's why I really enjoy doing these kind of videos, because you can just talk about fucking anything that comes to mind, and hopefully you all enjoy that. That's the main thing. Hopefully you all enjoy it. Otherwise, there is no point in me being here doing it. But anyway, we are killing this again. Actually, I say we're killing it. This is actually pretty close. Hopefully we can pull out a bit more of a gap, because drift events we usually seem to dominate, but I have been doing quite a lot of wall clipping in this one, it's got to be said. In fact, this is very close at the moment. Not too much left to go either. God damn it. Get out of it, Robin. Handbrake. This extra power, we need to tame it. Get out of my way, computer. Oh, we have got like a 10k lead now, but that doesn't seem to be a lot in drifting. Can easily get 10k in one corner. Oh, like we might be getting here. Oh yes, that is fucking beautiful. We got fucking 20 odd k for that one. Jesus Christ.
Besides those lunatics creating all that mess with the cops. You see what they're up to lately? You two have turned
Come on.
upside
Come on.
down. Everyone is going after these
Oh, level up.
You guys have started a new trend.
Yeah, so this is the point in the game now. We recently beat those there's Magnus Walker. Is Magnus Walker, is that his name? We won that event. Nice. We've now got another 4k in the kitty. Yeah, we beat those Magnus Walker times, and now basically he's setting other times for us to beat, and then everyone else in the racing community on the game is trying to beat our time. So we like started off a little trend here of just trying to beat Magnus's times, which is pretty cool. But we won that event. It looked like it was going to be really close at one point, but I think we ended up bossing it, to be honest. What's the next one? Next one on the map is over here. We've had some more starting to pop up now, which is good. This one is hard as well. I think this is our first hard event of the playthrough. Let's just check how long we've been recording for now. I was hoping to do like an hour or maybe an hour or so. Yeah, we've done. As you're watching this will be a few parts obviously, but I have now been playing for about 53 minutes. So, like I said, this should have been split up into a few parts for you by now. Forgive me. Just about over that cold that I had last time I was playing this game. I think it was Need for Speed that I was talking about when I just had my cold and was feeling rather under the weather. Thank you for everybody that sent like get well soon messages as well, just saying like hope you get better soon. That was very nice of you. Feeling much better now. Just at the end of it now, thankfully. But this is another one of those beat Magnus Walker's times, and these actually do get pretty difficult. So I do want to stay pretty in the zone, pretty concentrated here. But hopefully we can boss it. We've got plenty of power under the bonnet. We've got lots of NOS. We've got the tyres. We have definitely got the car for this. Jesus Christ, were we touching 200 then? I don't know, but oh Jesus, that is what happens when you're touching 200 in a car that is set up to drift. Christ. What have we got to be doing this in? We've got 247. You can usually afford a crash or two like that, so hopefully we don't get too many more. I do, like I say, I do feel like the comment in the last video, or like it will have been a few videos ago now as you watched this, saying about swap the Civic for a keep the Civic and build a grip car. I still believe that, like, oh dear me, that drifting is still quicker than having a grip setup, because I really feel you can just, like, throw it into the corners. I think it just feels a lot more fun to play as well that way, in my opinion. That's just me. I don't know if that's how anyone else plays it. To be honest, I'm interested to know if people are still playing it. Like I said earlier, Fallout, this and FIFA are really balancing my attentions. I'm really enjoying all three. Whether people are still playing this with Call of Duty, to know a lot of people playing COD right now. A lot of people seem to be off FIFA as well, which is pretty crazy. FIFA this year just doesn't seem to have lasted anywhere near as long as previous years. There's always people moan about FIFA, but this year it seems to be like even worse than usual for some reason. I say for some reason, it's just because the gameplay is a lot different than usual. Come on. How many crazy Team of the Weeks has there been as well? Oh my god, that's close this year on FIFA. It's crazy. There hasn't been a single bad Team of the Week so far. I mean, as I record this, the Man of the Match, Ibra, De Bruyne, striker Robin Lewandowski Team of the Week's just come out like a couple of days ago. It's like there hasn't been a bad one, which there usually has been by now. I mean, there's usually bad ones when the seasons end, but that's a long way off yet, so it's going to be interesting to see when the first like disappointing Team of the Week starts at the minute. But I think EA just want that cash money, don't they? So there's just quality Team of the Weeks out constantly. But I think we're probably going to do this race, you know, and then I might end my little... Oh god, I looked up at the camera and wasn't paying attention. Then as long as we finish it this time and don't fail it, I might end this session right here. So like I say, we have been going on for about an hour now, which should do us about 4 sessions, hopefully. Did we do that? Oh, that was a hard one, and we did it with 20 seconds to spare. Pretty cool. But 12k, new personal best as well, which is nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here, or these episodes, this session here, because like I said, that should be like 4 videos I've just got out of that hour, fingers crossed. But yeah, if you did enjoy these sessions, and this one in particular, and all my rambling, any responses to any rambles, I hope you put them in the comments of the previous videos in this video. That's awesome to hear your thoughts and everything I've been talking about. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day, lads. I'll be back with some more Need for Speed pretty soon, I'm sure, as long as you're still enjoying it and want to see it. And yeah, I hope you all have a good day. Speak to you next time, lads. Nidge out. If you can stay up and then build on that, that's happy days. I don't think it's very often that you get promoted to Division 1 and just walk it. We are bossing this, by the way. But third game, I put it on Twitter.